Hello, gorgeous folks. It's Darice. Welcome back to Moonlight Astro. If you're new, welcome to the channel. And if you are returning, thank you for coming back. Today, I wanted to talk to you briefly about this upcoming square with Sun and Neptune. That's going to be Wednesday, December 18th. And also, if you have a chance, please do take a moment to subscribe to the channel. And if you like what you hear, definitely like the video and feel free to comment as well. That does help me grow the channel and get this message out to support people. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season. And now you may have gotten off to a bit of a slow start this week. We have the upcoming square to Neptune with the sun on Wednesday, December 18th. And now it can kind of create a space of feeling a little out of sorts, a little sluggish, a little foggy. Uh, we're going to, in this video, take the chance to explore how this transit could be impacting your productivity and some tips on how to align with your 2025 business goals. Now, the sun, it represents clarity, purpose, and vitality. Neptune represents dreams, illusions, your intuition, and can sometimes also rule over confusion. It basically can make you feel like you're moving through fog. Now, how that can impact you, you might be feeling stuck between clarity or confusion around maybe your vision or your planning for the upcoming year. You may also be feeling a little overwhelmed. You might be second guessing your plans, or you could also be getting overwhelmed by the details, finding yourself feeling lost amongst the details. And Neptune can also cause us to over idealize the situation. Sometimes it can lead us having really unrealistic expectations about our projects, our business goals. So, this week in particular, you want to be very mindful of not overcommitting to clients or customers or even to other people in your personal life. And there may also be a sense of an energy drain. It may be hard to get up this week. You might want to sleep through your alarm, for example, that kind of thing. So just be aware of that. So if you can, shore up your energy reserves, drink your water, keep doing your exercise. If you have to take any kind of supplements to keep your energy going, that sort of thing. Now, here are some potential productivity suggestions that might help you. This could be a really good week, especially like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to really lean into reflection. Schedule some time to journal or meditate on what you want to have happen in 2025. This is not the time to force any kind of clarity, but just to trust that the insights will come to you at the right time. This is also a great week to revisit the one thing principle, where you pick one main priority that you're going to tackle each day in each area of your life, personal, professional, family, that sort of thing. And just give yourself the focus on that, figure out what's the one thing you have to get done, for your business that day. What is the one primary thing that you have to do, in your personal relationship, that kind of thing. And also, this will help you reduce that feeling of overwhelm by focusing on small, achievable goals, that one main priority for the day. And if at all possible, avoid major decisions. If you can postpone launching or finalizing any business plans until like next week, then, that would be ideal. And it will also be a good idea, since you might be moving a little slower, building a little extra downtime. That could give you a little wiggle room if you're feeling a little scattered, and it'll give you time to double check, make sure you have everything, your keys, your wallet, your cell phone, as you're getting into and out of your car, into and out of other spaces. Just take a quick double check, pat yourself down, making sure you got all your stuff. Now, the other thing with this Sun Neptune square is there could be some hidden opportunities for you in terms of being able to leverage your creativity. You might have some enhanced access to your imagination. You might have some, what they like to call, thinking outside the box. So give yourself a little time to brainstorm. Maybe there's a particular issue or project you have been having challenges with or you're stuck on. Set aside some time to do some creative brainstorming. Maybe break out some old school crafts like construction paper and pens and markers and crayons and literally draw it out. See what comes to you. If you normally don't give yourself permission to do that sort of thing, be playful. Like Neptune energy does help us access our sense of play. And this is also a great way to tap into your intuition in a different way. Maybe meditating or journaling is not necessarily your way. Or even sometimes with other people, it's with exercising. So if being on the treadmill is where you get some of your best thinking done, then you can always have your notes app open. And then when you take that pause on the treadmill, you can jot down any notes that come to you. And what's the other thing I want to talk about here real quick? Let me check my notes. And maybe you could actually just start your day with some sort of creative or intuitive play. So maybe you start with, I know a lot of people who like adult coloring books. Maybe you could give yourself permission to do that for like 10, 15 minutes in the morning. See what comes to you in that process of getting outside the normal routine of just having a to-do list. Maybe that's a good way to jumpstart your imagination or your visioning on how to solve a particular problem. Sometimes doing something completely different can help you turn things around. And Neptune is great energy to tap into. And when we have planets squaring each other, it can create tension. And that tension can sometimes be stressful, but it can also activate our energy. It can activate the energy of the planet that is being squared at the time. So when you have a sun square Neptune, that tension, it can actually create like a breakthrough in our imagination process or our creativity process. So this is one positive way to use this energy this week. So basically, I just wanted to encourage you to that this is a good week to set aside some time to journal, play, do a little outside the box, do brainstorming in a new, different way. Trust your intuition or your gut instinct that comes to you on maybe what's a way to do that. And feel free to let us know if that resonated with you. You can put that in the comments below if you have an idea that works for you, or you can just simply say Sun Square Neptune. And if you have any questions about this process or what I'm suggesting, feel free to let me know. And again, wishing you well, hoping you have a happy holiday season. Oh, again, I am offering half off on my general birth chart readings. The code is valid until December 31st, and you'll see that in the comments below. Thank you again for returning to the channel. And again, do remember to like and subscribe. And wishing you peace, love, and joy. Easefully yours, Darice.